This is Lane the Auctionista, and welcome to the Power of Giving Virtual Gala. Let's make sure you are all set up to bid and donate tonight. Grab your phone, tablet, or laptop and open any browser window. Go to give2gbgh.ca. Click Sign Up at the top right corner of the page. Enter a few simple contact details and click Submit. You will then be asked to save your credit card details to make bidding and donating in the moment so much easier. If you don't enter the information now, you will be asked for it when you make your bid, and we would hate for you to miss out on the action. Now, you are ready to bid on the fabulous online auction and to donate to GBGH. Let's take a moment and thank our generous sponsors: Ferris Team Real Estate Brokerage, Georgian Radiology, Thor Wealth Management Group, Scotiabank, Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath, Middle Retirement, Pat Lalonde Fencing, Gilcon Construction, Bourgeois Auto Group, Labex Media Group, Garthside Limited, Parkin Architects, Service Master, HGR Graham Partners LLP, Newmarket Tay Hydro, Aramark, Chafurka Consulting International, Splash Floral and Event Design, Collaborative House Marketing, Fly Press Films, Kevin Hare, Willow Graphics & Co., 107.5 Cool FM, Rock 95, Barry 360, Fresh 93.1, Bounce Radio 104.1. If you're hosting or attending a watch party, we especially want to see your watch party vibe. So get onto our virtual photo booth right now and get those party people pics uploaded.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Power of Giving virtual gala, supporting Georgian Bay General Hospital. My name is Steve Renault, CEO of Middle Retirement, and I am a financial coach and a life insurance specialist. I'm also proud to serve as a member of the Georgian Bay General Hospital Foundation Board of Directors and on the Foundation's Power of Giving Gala Committee. Middle Retirement is a proud sponsor of this year's gala, as the event gives us all the opportunity to give back to our entire community by ensuring a strong future for our Georgian Bay General Hospital. We feel very fortunate to work and live in such a beautiful area. Fresh water and green spaces provide so many opportunities to enjoy life. We live in a community of great people surrounding us, and we must all do what we can to help our families, friends, and neighbors stay safe and healthy. Tonight, let's show our appreciation for the amazing teams at GBGH by coming together with the power of giving. I encourage you to give generously tonight while enjoying a spectacular evening of fun and entertainment. Enjoy the gala.
This is Lane the Auctionista, and welcome to the Power of Giving Virtual Gala. Let's make sure you are all set up to bid and donate tonight. Grab your phone, tablet, or laptop and open any browser window. Go to give2gbgh.ca. Click Sign Up at the top right corner of the page. Enter a few simple contact details and click Submit. You will then be asked to save your credit card details to make bidding and donating in the moment so much easier. If you don't enter the information now, you will be asked for it when you make your bid, and we would hate for you to miss out on the action. Now, you are ready to bid on the fabulous online auction and to donate to GBGH. Let's take a moment and thank our generous sponsors: Ferris Team Real Estate Brokerage, Georgian Radiology, Thor Wealth Management Group, Scotiabank, Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath, Middle Retirement, Pat Lalonde Fencing, Gilcon Construction, Bourgeois Auto Group, Labex Media Group, Garthside Limited, Parkin Architects, Service Master, HGR Graham Partners LLP, Newmarket Tay Hydro, Aramark, Chafurka Consulting International, Splash Floral and Event Design, Collaborative House Marketing, Fly Press Films, Kevin Hare, Willow Graphics & Co., 107.5 Cool FM, Rock 95, Barry 360, Fresh 93.1, Bounce Radio 104.1. If you're hosting or attending a watch party, we especially want to see your watch party vibe. So get onto our virtual photo booth right now and get those party people pics uploaded.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Power of Giving virtual gala, supporting Georgian Bay General Hospital. My name is Steve Renault, CEO of Middle Retirement, and I am a financial coach and a life insurance specialist. I'm also proud to serve as a member of the Georgian Bay General Hospital Foundation Board of Directors and on the Foundation's Power of Giving Gala Committee. Middle Retirement is a proud sponsor of this year's gala, as the event gives us all the opportunity to give back to our entire community by ensuring a strong future for our Georgian Bay General Hospital. We feel very fortunate to work and live in such a beautiful area. Fresh water and green spaces provide so many opportunities to enjoy life. We live in a community of great people surrounding us, and we must all do what we can to help our families, friends, and neighbors stay safe and healthy. Tonight, let's show our appreciation for the amazing teams at GBGH by coming together with the power of giving. I encourage you to give generously tonight while enjoying a spectacular evening of fun and entertainment. Enjoy the gala.
This is Lane the Auctionista, and welcome to the Power of Giving virtual gala. Let's make sure you are all set up to bid and donate tonight. Grab your phone, tablet, or laptop and open any browser window. Go to give2gbgh.ca. Click Sign Up at the top right corner of the page. Enter a few simple contact details and click Submit. You will then be asked to save your credit card details to make bidding and donating in the moment so much easier. If you don't enter the information now, you will be asked for it when you make your bid, and we would hate for you to miss out on the action. Now, you are ready to bid on the fabulous online auction and to donate to GBGH. Let's take a moment and thank our generous sponsors: Ferris Team Real Estate Brokerage, Georgian Radiology, Thor Wealth Management Group, Scotiabank, Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath, Middle Retirement, Pat Lalonde Fencing, Gilcon Construction, Bourgeois Auto Group, Labex Media Group, Garthside Limited, Parkin Architects, Service Master, HGR Graham Partners LLP, Newmarket Tay Hydro, Aramark, Chafurka Consulting International, Splash Floral and Event Design, Collaborative House Marketing, Fly Press Films, Kevin Hare, Willow Graphics & Co., 107.5 Cool FM, Rock 95, Berry 360, Fresh 93.1, Bounce Radio 104.1. If you're hosting or attending a watch party, we especially want to see your watch party vibe. So get onto our virtual photo booth right now and get those party people pics uploaded. Let's take a moment and have a look at what is happening where you are. And smiley faces that we're seeing right now, looking amazing. Whoever that is, your smile is just blowing my mind. We want to make sure we get as many virtual photo booth pictures in and uploaded as possible. We want to see your smiling faces. Look at that one. I love it. There is the beautiful Georgian Bay bag, all full of the product. And somebody is saying, we're ready here at Thunder Beach. I love that. But let's get some faces up. We want to see all the, oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 beautiful people and a poocher. We got a puppy in there too. Looks like an entire family. So it looks like somebody's having a watch party. They're saying happy Saturday to everybody. Looks like folks are super excited. Here's another good looking family. I believe this is the L'Esperance family right there. They've got their cool shades on. Hey, you know what, L'Esperance family, this is not a 3D show. Make sure you take your sunglasses off so you can see the show in all its glory. Look at those 2 cute little kids. And I'm not talking about Ryan and Andrea. All right, here we go. Oh, now there's a very nice family picture. Again, there's a dog in the picture, which we love. And that means everybody looks like they're gathered around the 90-inch TV. That TV is huge. That's your family. That's Kevin Hare's family. I love it. These people look very cozy. There's a lot of love and happiness having right there. Okay, listen, keep those pictures loading up. We want to see you.
Georgian Bay General Hospital and the Georgian Bay General Hospital Foundation acknowledge the land on which we are located is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe people. We recognize our location rests within the ancestral lands of the Coldwater Narrows Treaty and Williams Treaty territories. We acknowledge the Tri-Council First Nations, Beausoleil, Georgina Island, and Rama, members and families past and present. Georgian Bay General Hospital and the Georgian Bay General Hospital Foundation will strive to unify the relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. We will identify gaps in our health service and establish measurable goals in health outcomes between Indigenous and non-Indigenous communities. We pledge to work towards equality while serving all patients with respect, compassion, understanding, and empathy without prejudice or racism. We embrace the opportunity of knowledge sharing to improve our allyship in providing culturally safe healthcare services to all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit patients.
Welcome to Georgian Bay General Hospital. Thanks to our community's continued support, our hospital is able to remain on mission, continuing to improve the health of the communities we serve. We have all been touched in some way when those around us become unwell. Our hospital is here to lift them up and compassionately provide exceptional care for them. And for those that have experienced exceptional care, they know what it means when we say,
"We're here for you.
We're here for you.
We're here for you.
We are here for you.
We are here for you."
We believe this makes the care we provide to the community every day priceless. Georgian Bay General Hospital is strong because our community recognizes the necessity of quality local health care. It is the generosity of the people in this community that empower us to be healing hands. We all realize that preserving the health of those around us is an extension of our community values. Now is the time to pave the way to the health of our grandparents, parents, children, and children's children. Let us lead with a fierce generosity, and together we can build our legacy.
We're here for you.
We are here for you.
We're here for you.
We're here for you.
We're here for you.
We invite you to discover the power of giving back.
I'm in the big leagues, Tony don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney.
How can I help you today?
Good morning to you too. So here's the thing. Has anybody turned in a pair of silver shoes? Today is the Power of Giving virtual gala, and I cannot find my lucky silver shoes anywhere. And if I can't find my shoes, the show simply cannot go on.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. No, I haven't seen them. I'm so sorry.
Do you mind if I go take a look around the hospital and see if I can find them?
Absolutely, go ahead. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
happen to come across a pair of silver shoes, did you?
Not here, Lane. What's up?
Today is the Power of Giving virtual gala, and it's soon, and I mean really soon, and there is no way that I can be late, but I've got to find my lucky silver shoes. So do you mind if I poke around a little bit?
Of course, take a look.
I'll look in there. Yeah, let's look under here. Nothing. Absolute. I don't know what I'm going to do. Do you mind if I go down the hallway and check one more place?
Of course not. We've got your back.
Of course you do. Thank you. Have a good day.
See you later.
Gotta
Good
go.
luck.
Everybody here is so nice and so helpful too. But you know what? I have got to find my silver shoes because failure is not an option, kids.
Lane, what's wrong?
I'm not well. I'm not well at all, and I'm really worried about it. I think I have a fashion emergency.
Oh, I'm not so sure we can help you with that here. I don't think we've ever had a fashion emergency in this region before. We might have to fly you to Milan or Paris.
Oh no, well, I know patient care is always top of mind here, but this is about my lucky silver shoes for the Power of Giving virtual gala. I need to find them.
Okay, I think that's treatable. Go talk to the doctors down that hall.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Lane, is this what you're looking for?
My babies! Doctor, thank you. You've saved the day.
You're so welcome. That's what we do here every day.
It's showtime, baby. Katie!
Start the car!
Katie, book it! Hey, hi, how are you? Thanks to Katie Houston's exceptional driving skills, I am here, and with my lucky silver shoes, yay! Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Power of Giving virtual gala in support of the Georgian Bay General Hospital Foundation. My name is Lane the Auctionista, and I gotta tell you, I am absolutely thrilled to be back as your host and fundraiser tonight. I'd like to take a moment and recognize the beautiful land acknowledgement we just watched a moment ago. A special thank you to the mixed tribe singers and dancers and our friends of the Beausoleil First Nations on Christian Island for making this possible. We invite you to take a moment to recognize and acknowledge the land you occupy, wherever you may be tuning in from. We couldn't be more excited to host you kids tonight, and based on what I saw in the virtual booth, photo booth, and the images coming in, we can see you are feeling exactly the same, ready to be entertained and ready to give your support. Because tonight, together, we will raise crucial funds for GBGH. Together we will laugh, and we may even cry. And I know that there will be collective cheering when all the feels come our way and we achieve our goal. And boy, we have a lofty goal. We have an overall fundraising goal of $450,000. And this includes sponsorship, the online auction, and the Georgian Bay bag sales and donations. And our job tonight is yes, to bid on the auction items, but more importantly, to come together and raise $100,000 in charitable donations within this hour. And with everyone's support, I know we will do it. But you've got to be registered to bid and donate, kids, so please grab your phone right now and take a moment and go to give2gbgh.ca and get set up. It's only going to take you a minute. Tonight, we've extended the closing of the online auction to 9 p.m. sharp. So keep your eyes on your fries, keep your eyes on your prize, kids. You don't want to be outbid on that chili mousse cooler or that really sweet car detailing package. Of course, tonight is about having fun. It's about being together. And tonight is also the most important night of the calendar year for GBGH. Tonight's virtual fundraiser will help place leading-edge equipment in the hands of GBGH's skilled healthcare teams. This, my friends, is why we are here. This is why you are here. And we appreciate something very special began to crystallize. 4 families, 2 local and 2 seasonal, came together and created a fundraising challenge. Collectively, they will match your donations tonight, dollar for dollar, up to $100,000. That means the very minute we raise $100,000 in donations, our impact will immediately be doubled. That, my friends, is an absolute game changer for GBGH. You will meet these families throughout the show and hear about why they support GBGH. Let's get to know one of our match donors right now. Please welcome Peter and Linda Wolfhard.
Thanks, Lane. It's a great night for the Power of Giving virtual gala, and we are honored to be here with you all. We have always believed that when you are part of a community that offers so much opportunity, giving back, however you're able to, is important.
We also believe that the hospital is the heart of any community. This is why we choose to support Georgian Bay General Hospital. GBGH serves the entire community without support of government funding for capital equipment. So donating to our local hospital is integral in supporting patient care.
Tonight, we are excited to work with all of you to help the foundation achieve their goal of $450,000 for the Impact Fund. So we will match your gifts up to $25,000 starting right now.
Together, our donations will encourage the care teams at GBGH by giving them the tools they need to continue to provide exceptional health care for our entire community.
We are excited to watch everyone come together. Lane, you take it from here.
Thank you, Peter and Linda. The 4 families that initiated this fundraising match are Peter and Linda Wolfhard, Ralph and Kathy Beaufort, the Morneau family, and the Wolf family in Thunder Beach. And guess what, my friends? And I'm talking to our 4 initial donors here. We have an unprecedented surprise for all of you. Your collective gift of $100,000 inspired another 4 donors to raise the bar, follow suit, and turn tonight's double your impact into triple your impact. And let me introduce you to them. Alan and Allison Fryer have been seasonal residents of the Georgian Bay area since 1973, relocating permanently here in 2005. During this time, they have been active donors and volunteers to many causes, including GBGH. This year, their donation is in part based on a personal experience. They wish to acknowledge the healthcare teams and the entire GBGH family. The Fryers believe it is important for a community to have an outstanding center for care, comfort, and well-being. This is Conrad and Donna Huber. Since making Port Severn their home in 2015 and becoming part of the thousands of residents who rely on GBGH for urgent care, the Hubers knew they needed to help ensure GBGH is equipped to provide every patient with the care they need. Giving back to the community in which you live is so important, and it doesn't matter how much you give. The feeling is the same. And please meet Chris Edwards, President and CEO of Weber Manufacturing, employing over 200 staff. Chris is grateful to know that GBGH is there to provide gold standard of care for his staff, their families, and the community when they need it. On behalf of the staff at Weber Manufacturing, Chris is honored to be able to support GBGH with this gift. And last but not least, a generous donor who wishes to remain anonymous. My friends, how is that for inspirational? We are so grateful to our match donors for igniting the power of giving this evening. So that means, folks, we must raise $100,000 in donations before the end of the show. And then we will add the group of eights $200,000 into the fundraising thermometer, and we are going to triple your impact. I mean, that is unbelievable. That means $100,000 will instantly turn into $300,000, and that is absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to see how tonight unfolds. And hey, have you checked out all of the 100 online auction items? And did you see the premium prizes? And the
Thank you, Lane,
prizes
and
are
welcome
just that,
everyone to this amazing
premium.
event, the
They're
Power of
one-of-a-kind packages. So let's take a closer look at one. Thunder Beach Cottage Getaway, and this is valued at $7,000. It includes a week at Katie Houston's cottage in Thunder Beach, a case of Good Sunday gin soda to enjoy while you're there, and a specially catered meal for up to 8 guests from OPA Catering, and a private concert from Kitty Unplugged. That is amazing. And folks, I want you to know that however you choose to support tonight is so very much appreciated, whether it's bidding on the auction or making a donation or perhaps doing both. Tonight, we will be asking for your direct financial support. Now, more than ever, we need everyone to come together and help us raise $100,000 and turn that into a whopping $300,000. You will hear powerful personal stories shared by courageous people and how the exceptional care they received at GBGH impacted their lives. Trust me, you do not want to miss this or a single moment of the show. And please hang out with us after the main show for the after party with live music, baby, by Kitty and the boys. And that, I know, is going to be a blast. But right now, it's time to introduce and give some big love to our presenting sponsor, Ferris Team Real Estate Brokerage. Please welcome Mark Ferris and Ryan L'Esperance.
Thank you, Lane, and welcome everyone to this amazing event, the Power of Giving Virtual Gala. We're proud supporters of it. And Ryan, what are your thoughts here on this event?
It's a great event supporting the hospital, Georgian Bay General Hospital, and we have an opportunity to provide a lot of tools for assessing and treating that are really necessary for the hospital and the workers, and to serve our over 36,000 patients.
Yeah. So tonight, the big goal for us is $450,000 that we're going to be able to hit the local hospital, as it could really impact you. You just never know, right? So it's really important, and we love the hospital. Let's do our part in supporting the hospital. Hit that goal of $450,000. Lane, back to you.
Thank you, Mark and Ryan, and the entire Ferris team for your unwavering support of GBGH. Now, let's face it, you all know my middle name is Fun, so why don't we have some fun right now and give away the Early Bird Door Prize sponsored by Scotiabank. Just to remind you, everyone who registered for the Power of Giving Virtual Gala by August the 2nd was automatically entered to win the Yeti Summer Package donated by Factory Recreation. So I'm going to tell you, kids, this is not the time to take the dog out or do anything but stay in your seats and watch your phone, because we are going to call the winner live from studio right now. Let's welcome Kathy Watson from Scotiabank to draw the winner.
Hi, Lane. I'm so excited to be here tonight to draw the Early Bird Door Prize. Scotiabank has been supporting Georgian Bay General Hospital for many years through the branches in Midland and Penetanguishene. And we are honored to continue that support this year as the Early Bird Door Prize sponsor. There were more than 400 early bird entries, and we've got them all here in the Yeti cooler. And the lucky winner is going to take home this cooler, lunch bags, tumblers, and towels from Factory Recreation. Ready? And the winner is, congratulations to Kyle Fortinsky. So you can come in, Kyle, to Scotiabank on Midland King Street branch, and you can take home this lucky prize. Back to you, Lane.
Thank you, Kathy. All right, I have a phone in my hand, and I think we have Kyle on the line. Hey, Kyle, are you there? Do you know who this is?
I'm here. Yes, I do.
Who is this? It's not your mother. It's Lane the auctionista. And do you know why we're calling? Kyle, first of all, I hear some music in the background, and I can't tell if it's Beyonce or the Barney song, but it sounds like you're having a good time, right?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm sitting with my daughter who's watching Coco Melon.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a surprise right now, Kyle. You just won the early bird Yeti summer package.
Woohoo! That's awesome.
All right. And what's the first thing you're gonna do with it?
I'm gonna take my daughter out to her favorite place for a picnic. Go with the whole family. We love this beach park just north of where we live in Oromadonte, and that sounds amazing. I honestly have always wanted that cooler like that, and I never win anything, so I'm honestly shocked. I can't believe I actually won.
Oh, Kyle, you're giving me a little goosebumps right now, and I'm available next Sunday, by the way, if I can join your family.
Perfect.
All right,
Absolutely.
Kyle.
Fill up the cooler. I'll bring the cooler.
You got it, baby. I will be there for you. Kyle, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show, and enjoy your cooler. Take care.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you. That was super fun. Okay. I love talking to people live. I just love that. All right. Right now, we're going to hand the show over and Georgian Radiology.
We know this past year has been tough. Not just for us, but for all who were involved in Celia's ER team last Christmas. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all your...
That was not Dr. Bearlocker. So we got to make sure that we are ready to go. So if you haven't had a chance to look at the online auction, that's what you've got to be doing right now. Make sure you scroll through those items. Make sure you scroll through them and you look at them and you find your item of your dreams. I think we're ready to go to Dr. Bearlocker right now.
Thanks, Lane, and thanks to everyone for supporting Georgian Bay General Hospital with us tonight. Georgian Radiology Consultants are proud to be back as the entertainment sponsor for the Power of Giving virtual gala. As healthcare professionals, we understand firsthand the importance of having leading-edge technology in the hands of our skilled technicians and practitioners. That is why we continue to invest in GBGH. And speaking as a local business, we are elated to be sponsoring local talent for tonight's show. Luke Lalonde of Born Ruffians is known for his indie rock style of music. His wit, charm, and deep connection to our community make him a perfect fit as this evening's entertainment. Enjoy the show, give generously, and now over to Luke Lalonde.
Hey, good evening, everyone. A night like this is made possible with the generosity of sponsors, so let's put our hands together for tonight's entertainment sponsor, Georgian Radiology. Thank you very much for your support.
Yes.
I'm honored to be part of the Power of Giving virtual gala, and I'm already really blown away by the support being shown by all of you. I love Midland. It's my hometown. It's where I grew up, and I feel very lucky to have been born and raised here. My sister and I were both born at Georgian Bay General Hospital. My grandmother was a nurse there for part of her nursing career, June Walton. My Aunt Wendy has been a nurse at GBGH for her whole career. And yeah, I spent some nights there as a kid when I had asthma attacks and I couldn't breathe. And my first gig, one of my first gigs was when I was like 11 years old, playing some Christmas songs on Christmas Eve at the hospital. So lots of memories up there. And I think whether you live in Midland year-round or in the area year-round, or just think of it as your sort of amazing, happy summer place, I think knowing that we have accessible and exceptional medical care is peace of mind for all of us. And I know that we all feel grateful to have the best doctors, nurses, staff, and ER looking after us when we need it. So to everyone here tonight, thank you for your ongoing support. It means so much to our community. And let's play some tunes. This is a song called Oceans Deep. It's off of a Born Ruffians record called Birthmarks.
Much before she had you, she's gonna leave and never come back to you. She'll watch you sleep and know she never satisfied you. You're gonna weep before you go. You got to know she had to go and leave you alone. And in her heart she's gone and on and on and on and on. A deep, dark, homeless ocean sink her to the bottom. When she goes, she hopes you'll meet a woman who will fill those holes that she shot straight through you. But until then, you'll go it alone. You may say you can take it when they break your suffering heart, and they seem to believe it when you say you're holding strong. I guess that's what they call moving on. And while he sleeps, he knows he's gonna have to wake up. She will have left him, and day after day, oh, he will pray, he'll plead, he'll dream, he'll clench his little fingers around his blanket made of fleece, because he knows that he'll wake up alone. And in his heart is misery, and on so endlessly. When he grows, he hopes and hopes to meet a woman to fill those holes that she shot straight through him and left him alone. You may say you can take it when they break your suffering heart, and they seem to believe it when you say you're holding strong. I guess that's what they call moving on. Moving on.
Thanks. I'll be back a little later with another song in the show, so let's throw it back to Lane and see what's up next.
Luke Lalonde of the Born Ruffians, everyone. Thank you, Luke. And I know we are coming back a little bit later in the show. Now, friends, it's time to shift the tone and focus on why we're here tonight. We've arrived at our first major fundraising segment. GBGH needs your financial support. And standing next to me on stage is Dr. Vikram Ralhan. Dr. Ralhan is the Chief of Staff at GBGH and an amazing emergency physician. In addition, Dr. Rawhan is a coroner, an assistant adjunct professor in the Department of Family Medicine at McMaster University, and an assistant professor of clinical sciences with the Northern Ontario School of Medicine. We ask that you give your undivided attention to Dr. Rawhan, who will introduce a very powerful and moving patient story. Welcome, Dr. Rawhan.
Thank you so much, Lane. And thank you to everyone watching tonight for joining us and for your support of our hospital. As Lane mentioned, I'm currently the Chief of Staff at Georgian Bay General Hospital, but my background is emergency medicine. I've worked in the emergency department at GBGH since 2009 and served as a member of the GBGH's Foundation Board of Directors from 2012 to 2015. Working at GBGH is an absolute privilege. I've seen such tremendous change over the years in our hospital in terms of volumes, complexity of the patients we care for, and the physical structure itself. Our community continues to grow, and we need to grow to serve it. I work with an amazing and resilient team that I am proud to be a part of. COVID has brought many new challenges, and I continue to see fantastic work and personal sacrifice from our doctors, nurses, and staff who provide amazing care. It never surprises me how much we do with such limited resources. We have a great team, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Tonight, your support is critical. GBGH has a huge list of capital requirements across all departments. Having leading-edge equipment is so important to the delivery of exceptional health care. Community donations provide us with the equipment and technology that we need to assess, diagnose, and treat more than 32,000 patients each year. Tonight, you will notice that our stories do not highlight one specific piece of equipment, but show the collective impact of how technology is vital to providing exceptional care. In this first video, you will meet Melissa and hear about her very personal experience at GBGH. Hers is a story of loss, recovery, and moving forward. You will hear about how the GBGH team went above and beyond to support her and her family, and how their family gave back to GBGH. The story may be difficult for some, as it involves the loss of a child. This may be a trigger, and if that is the case, we invite you to leave the room to find a safe space. I'm honored to welcome Melissa Robinson to share her story with us this evening.
We know this past year has been tough. Not just for us, but for all who were involved in Celia's ER team last Christmas. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all your efforts to save our sweet girl. We want you to know that we hold absolutely nothing against any one of you for the unfortunate outcome. We were there, and we saw you doing everything you possibly could. We know she was just too sick. We acknowledge you guys for the amazing doctors and nurses that you are. Thank you again from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, slower is better. It gives me, my dad already says that I talk too fast when I speak in public, so the prompter slows
My
me
name's
down.
Melissa. My husband Mike and I lost our daughter Celia at 22 days old on Christmas Day of 2019.
I slowed myself down as a kind of cue to.
It started in the middle of the night. She's just woke up fussy. It was around 5 a.m. that Mike had came downstairs and checked on us. I told him it was fine to go back up to bed, and all was good. And then he came down at around 7 with my son because it was Christmas morning. I said, she kind of feels a little bit warm, so we should check her temperature, and that's when we noticed she had a fever. So I called my dad and asked if somebody would be able to come over and watch Bradley while we took Celia into the hospital. As soon as we got there, they took us right in because she was under 3 months. I'd say 5 to 10 minutes, we were already seeing Dr. Bayfield. It was probably about 10 minutes later that she started to lose the oxygen levels. She turned blue, and as soon as that happened, the room flooded with doctors and nurses. Your mind immediately goes to the worst, right? And I was hoping that I was wrong. I just wanted to bring her home. It just was a constant repetition of going with CPR, having her stable, getting her breathing under control again, and then she'd crash, and then it was that cycle kept going until Sick Kids got there. Once they got there, they took over for Midland and did the exact same thing. They were just keeping her breathing going manually, trying to keep her stable, and trying to stabilize her enough to transport her down. But that never happened. She did have an underlying genetic immunodeficiency. There was literally nothing they could have done differently that would have changed the outcome. We wanted to do something to honor Celia, so I decided the bake sale was the best way. I never thought it would take off the way that it did. The community support was amazing. From thinking it would be maybe $500 or $600 to go to the insane amount of $7,500. We did the donation on what would have been Celia's first birthday. We will forever be grateful for the care and compassion we received from the team at GBGH. It's nice to have a hospital close to home.
Thank you, Melissa, for sharing your personal story. Folks, it's time. It's time for us to come together as the team at GBGH came together for Melissa and her family. You know, I recall the top of the show where we talked about the 8 match donors who came together with $200,000 and a Triple Your Impact Challenge to everyone online tonight. Let me introduce you to the Wolf family from Thunder Beach. This is their message to the community. The Wolf family has been part of the community since we first acquired our property at Thunder Beach back in the 1920s. We feel very fortunate to have such a wonderful facility as Georgian Bay General Hospital available to us, and are pleased to be in a position to assist with its fundraising efforts. We encourage all residents, both permanent and seasonal, to join us and contribute. And now, my friends, it's the moment. I am going to call upon everyone online to come together and give financial support to GBGH. And you know, as I always say, it doesn't matter how much you give, whether it's $20, $500, $1,000, whatever that number is, whatever is meaningful for you. When we come together as a community and we pool our resources, we can and we will make this a record-breaking night for GBGH. And even though we aren't gathered together in person in a ballroom, you know what? That is never going to hold us back or stop us from coming together and making a difference. And tonight we are using that super cool fundraising technology to help us achieve the best fundraising result possible. It's as easy as clicking on the Donate tab. Choose how much you'd like to donate, click the Add to Cart button, and that's it. A charitable tax receipt will be issued for every donation over $20. And every time somebody donates, we will see real-time results right on the screen. And trust me, kids, I am going to call out your names and I am going to celebrate you. Is everyone locked, loaded, and are you ready to go? Because this one is ready to go. Let's see where we are at right now. All right, I'm looking at the fundraising screen right now, and right now I see that we are at $32,673. I see Teresa Morneau coming in with a $5,316.64 gift. Now, some of you might be wondering, Lane, what is up with those weirdo amounts? But you know what? They are really wonderful amounts, because these amounts are a combination of a donation and a generous donor also looking after the transaction fee for us. So let's get this rumbling. Let's get this going. Right now we are at $32,673. Come on, let's get some donations in the can right now. Betty Russell, I got $266 from Betty Russell. And Kevin Leonard, you're in at $212. Tom McDonald, I have a $539 gift from Tom McDonald. And folks, I want to see those gifts. You know what? I'm looking at at you right now. I can feel you. You know what? I can actually see you. What we need to do is we need to come together and we need to have a flood of donations coming in. We've got Peter and Joyce Cook at $500. Khalid Tahir, $1,052. Betty Russell, $266. Robert McDonald, $100, Robert. And I love you, Robert, because you know what? If we get 100 at 100, there is, bam, $10,000 right now, right here. And remember, we have got to hit our $100,000 tonight before the end of the show, because there is no way, absolutely no way, that we are going to jeopardize turning $100,000 into $300,000. William McNamara, $250. Lisa Stanley, hello there, $105. And who else do we have? Merle Lesperance, a $50 donation, and we thank you. We are sitting at, where's my screen? $33,773. You know what? I only have a few minutes left. Let's see if we can bust through $50,000 in the next 2 minutes. Who else do we have on the screen right now? Donald Juloan and Irene Boychuk, $10,000. They just got added into the totalizer. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Paul Farley, $1,000. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. Let's refresh that totalizer. Let's make sure that we are accurate, that we know exactly how much is in the can right now. I am telling you right now, my friends, keep the donations coming. Meredith Keenan is in at $1,200. Chris Edwards and Christine Bagley, $1,000. Jerry, I lost you. John and Janet McIntyre. Cassie and Tim Kostelic, $1,000. John, oh my gosh, they are just flying now. Abe Benson Lorryman, $12,377. John and Janet McIntyre, $4,000. That is unbelievable. Our thermometer, it looks like it's halfway there. I need to see $50,000 on the board. What else do we have? Sandra Coots, $200. Thank you so much, Sandra. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. I have got to move on to the next portion of the show. I have to make sure and see where we're at. I think that we are currently sitting at almost over $40,000 right now. And you know what, my friends? Don't take your foot off the gas. Don't say tonight is not the night. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the only night. There is no other night for GBGH, my friends. That was incredible. And I thank you all so much for your generosity. That is a beautiful thing. Now, just a reminder that the online auction package of your dreams can be yours for the taking. All you have to do is keep watching your phones and keep on bidding. So here's what I suggest. I suggest just doing a double or a triple click all at one time, because then you're just going to knock your opponent out of the game. That's how I would do it. All right, I'm feeling a little bit steamy warm, so how would you like to join me for a beverage break? Did you all stock up on your ingredients? I hope so, because tonight's mixology segment is proudly sponsored by Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath and is hosted by Canadian comedian Michelle Shaughnessy. Based in Toronto, Michelle Shaughnessy is quickly making a name for herself across North America. She's had numerous appearances on television, and her stand-up comedy is regularly featured on Sirius XM stations worldwide. Her debut album, You Know What You Did, hit #1 on the iTunes comedy charts. And her sophomore release, Botox It, recently received 5 out of 5 ends from Now Magazine. I'm going to go grab my ingredients, and I'm going to hand you over to Michelle Shaughnessy.
Thank you, Lane, for that wonderful introduction. I'm so excited to be joining you all from my home in Toronto. Now, before we get rocking and rolling, I want to give a big shout out to our Power of Mixology sponsor, Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Let's head to the kitchen and get mixing. Thank you, Ryan and Annabelle, for sending all this alcohol to my house. I was hoping it would have came in a bathtub, but c'est la vie. Tonight's signature cocktail, the Georgian Blue, was created by the Boathouse Eatery up in Midland. Thanks, George, for sharing your secrets with me. I think after a few of these cocktails, we're all going to be sharing a little too many secrets. You know what I'm saying? I know many of you have stocked up at home for the ingredients of this very blue drink. I really got in the spirit. Check out my nails. Okay, so let's do this together and see if we can nail this. Did you get it? Nail it? Okay, just because this drink is blue, I can assure you, you're gonna be the opposite of blue after you drink one of these. What's the opposite of blue? In case you didn't know, I'm also an entertainer. Can you just cut this out of the video? We've got our rum, our vodka, our blue curacao, our 7-Up, lemon juice, and some oranges. Ready to roll? Okay, now we're gonna get started with 1 ounce of each of our alcohol. Now you could do this directly in a mixing glass. Really, Robo? Stop making noise, you're ruining my video. You can do this directly in a mixing glass. Or you can use a shaker filled with ice, like I am. Okay, so we're gonna use 1 ounce of each of our alcohol. Don't film this. I gotta act like this is fresh lemon juice. I already pre-squeezed some fresh lemon juice. It takes a bit of muscle to do it. We're gonna shake it. Now, if you're a busy lady like me, let's not only work out our own. Now, if you're a busy lady like me, this is a great opportunity to not only work out our own. Now, if you're a busy lady, right now it's time to add our ice in our highball glass. Thanks again, Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath. Ooh, look how blue that is. Oh! Top with some 7-Up. Bubbles. We're gonna garnish it with some orange. You can use this little orange wheel like I did. Just make sure, and then can you show me cut the orange? No, like, can you, you know when you showed me cut the orange? Oh, it's a work of art. It's like Michelangelo. Michelangelo. Oh, and if you choose, you can add a straw. We have a glass one here, or a paper one. Whatever you fancy, really. We all know why they don't use plastic straws anymore, right? We heard about that sea turtle that got stuck and it had like a straw on its head. I told my husband that. I said, we can't buy plastic straws anymore because we care about the turtles in this house. And he said, I didn't know straws were made out of turtles. We also have a really fun non-alcoholic version, the Georgian Blue Mocktail. And we've got 6 ounces of our Kool-Aid. Does anyone else have to go to the bathroom right now? We've got 2 ounces of our freshly squeezed lemon juice. Top with some 7-Up. Ooh. The Georgian Blue Mocktail. That's one good drink. Now I just want to do a big cheers to all the viewers at home. Thank you so much for following along and making this Georgian Blue cocktail with me. But before we dive into drinking this, we have to acknowledge that tonight is about the power of drinking. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Tonight is about the power of giving. Tonight is a very important night for the Georgian Bay General Hospital. We haven't just all come together to drink. We've come, whoa. Tonight is a very important night for the Georgian Bay General Hospital. We all came together to raise funds so they can equip their care teams with the technology and equipment that they desperately need. Your donations will support the Impact Fund for Georgian Bay General Hospital, which provides the hospital with the flexibility to respond to the unpredictable changes in annual priorities. Lane, Katie, am I a natural bartender or what? Is anybody hiring?
Folks, look who I have here with me, the newly appointed board chair of the foundation, Katie Houston. Hey, Katie, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Lane. This is about, well, the best thing I think I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's a very blue Georgian blue. Why don't we have a little clinkety
Here,
clink?
clink, clink.
Clinkety. Oh.
Try it?
Let's try it.
Okay, better than my kale smoothie this morning.
Yeah,
I think,
not bad.
You know, George, I'll definitely be ordering this next time I'm at the boathouse for sure.
I think that's a great idea. It is really actually pretty good. Katie, congratulations on becoming the board chair at the foundation. And also, truthfully, I want to thank you for saving me big time. You actually saved the show. You were there for me, and I just want to know, can I borrow your convertible next weekend?
Anytime, Lane. Anytime. Just don't leave your shoes in the trunk, okay?
True.
Yes, I'm honored and excited to take on the role of board chair for the Georgian Bay General Hospital Foundation. Having been involved with the foundation for the last number of years, I'm really grateful to be stepping into the chair position and continuing to work hard to help our community impact our hospital. It's also a pleasure to be here with you, share the stage with a legend.
A legend? Oh, well, okay, well, that might be a little extreme, but I thank you for that. You're very kind. Why don't you tell everybody what's coming up right now?
Absolutely. So, Lane, it's time to announce the winner of the Golden Ticket. This year, we sold 100 Georgian Bay bags, sponsored by Bourgeois Auto Group, and one bag contains the coveted Golden Ticket. The prize is pretty incredible. It's 2 natural wood Muskoka chairs from CNCC, 2 throw pillows, and a stunning candle holder lantern from Belle Decor, and a cozy Georgian Bay hoodie from Kelsey's Creations. So if you're the holder of the Golden Ticket, please call the number on the back of your ticket right now.
And wow, who wouldn't be absolutely thrilled to get that prize pack? So right now we're going to take a moment to thank all of our generous sponsors while we wait for the winner to call in. Ferris Team Real Estate Brokerage, Georgian Radiology, Thor Wealth Management Group, Scotiabank, Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath, Middle Retirement, Pat Lalonde Fencing, Gilcon Construction, Bourgeois Auto Group, Labex Media Group, Garthside Limited, Parkin Architects, Service Master, HGR Graham Partners LLP, Newmarket Tay Hydro, Aramark, Chafurka Consulting International, Splash Floral and Event Design, Collaborative House Marketing, Fly Press Films, Kevin Hare, Willow Graphics & Co., 107.5 Cool FM, Rock 95, Barry 360, Fresh 93.1, Bounce Radio 104.1. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. Your support made tonight possible, and we can't thank you enough. Katie, do we have the Golden Ticket winner on the phone?
Yes, Lane, we do. And they're actually on the line with us.
All right, pass it. I'm going to talk to them. Hang on a second. Hello? Who am I speaking with?
My name is Sue French.
Sue French, do you know why we're calling you, girl?
I do. It's so exciting.
You are the Golden Ticket winner, Sue.
Amazing.
Are you excited?
I am.
You better give me a big what right now. Okay, that's pretty good. So you've got 2 of these Muskoka chairs. I hope they fit in the back of your Volvo. Or maybe you don't drive a Volvo. Maybe you have a convertible like Katie, and we're gonna. Well, you know what? We're gonna figure out how to. How are you enjoying the show so far?
Oh, you're great. You are so enthusiastic, and the stories are moving.
Very good, and we appreciate your support. We're very excited that you're the winner of the Golden Ticket. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you for supporting GBGH, and enjoy your prize, Sue.
Thank you, Lane. Take care.
You're so welcome. Take care. That was so much fun. All right, enough of this Betty and tomfoolery stuff. Let's get back to the business of why we're here tonight. Katie, can you please speak to the Impact Fund and share a bit about why you support GBGH?
Absolutely. Thanks, Lane, for sure. So I really can't say enough about how important the Impact Fund is to our community and our hospital. The GBGH Foundation Impact Fund enables the hospital to address the highest priority equipment and technology needs, even if they change unexpectedly during the year, like they did through the COVID-19 pandemic. The Impact Fund ensures that our hospital is prepared for the expected and the unexpected, providing our healthcare teams with the necessary equipment required to provide exceptional care each and every day. Having been born at GBGH and having utilized its services one too many times, I'm pretty thankful that we have such an incredible hospital close by. The hospital has definitely been there for me, and as our community continues to grow, it's essential to address the needs of our hospital, ensuring the hospital is equipped to keep our community healthy and safe. We really need to continue to be there for our hospital. You're about to meet Pablo, a seasonal resident in Tiny. His personal story starts at GBGH, where Dr. Tahir identified what they still call it, a widowmaker, a blockage in the left main artery of his heart. Without emergency treatment, it could have been fatal. Although both physicians in the story are very humble, the outcome of their efforts is life-changing for Pablo. This story shows a strong partnership between two hospitals and highlights how critical it is that the teams at GBGH are equipped to assess and diagnose and then work in collaboration with regional partners. So following Pablo's story, Lane will be back for our second major fundraising segment. Please welcome Pablo.
My name is Pablo Villo. I'm Global Creative Officer of an agency I started, which is an agency in marketing and advertising. And I'm a resident of Tiny, so I've been here for about 2 years. My wife and I decided to move up the whole family to Tiny about a year and a bit ago, right when COVID happened. And we've been, happily living in Tiny. So, as many people have, I've got a Peloton. My wife and I got a Peloton to exercise at the cottage. And I started noticing around February when I was on the Peloton and my heartbeat would get to an escalated beats per minute that, my chest was aching a little bit. And at first I thought it was, the cold, the February cold, breathing in some cold air. But then, and I'm also asthmatic, so I thought maybe it had something to do with cold air and my asthma attack or something like that. But then it started happening consistently every time I was on the Peloton, and every time I would stop doing the Peloton, it would subside. I came to the hospital emergency room, and I explained to the doctor some of the chest pains that I had through my workout. So she thought it would be a good idea to do, an examination of blood work. We did some X-rays. And that's when she recommended me to Dr. Tahir. Oh, the first time I met with Dr. Tahir, we did the stress test, which is, basically me on the treadmill and him assessing my heart rate.
I met Pablo at the General Internal Medicine Rapid Assessment Clinic, and he was referred by the emergency physician, Dr. Murdoch. The GIMRAC, or the General Internal Medicine Rapid Assessment Clinic, is a secondary assessment center for patients like Pablo who were referred by the emergency doctor for further testing and clarification. Pablo came into the hospital because he was feeling short of breath and having chest discomfort associated with exercise. Once I got the results of Pablo's studies, I saw he had a really concerning lesion that required immediate attention. I called him and reached out to him and let him know that he needs to be referred for an angiogram. He had some concerns and I made myself available to answer his questions.
When Dr. Tahir called me to give me the results, it was a really shocking experience. A lot of people talk about doctors giving you bad news, and it's very similar in that sense that you really feel like time has sort of frozen and you're kind of trying, all these different thoughts were going through your head, and at first I was a little bit shocked that he called me. I thought maybe he was calling me to give me good news, but it never generally is. But he was just saying that the test results had come back with some abnormal results, and that it needed some more testing.
Pablo presented to GBGH with symptoms of chest pain that were concerning for a cardiac etiology. He underwent a stress test with Dr. Tahir, which was strongly suggestive that there could be a significant narrowing in one of his arteries, potentially jeopardizing some of the heart muscle. And so he was admitted to GBGH and transferred via ambulance to us here at RVH, where he underwent an angiogram and ultimately an angioplasty procedure. So what we do in that scenario is give a little bit of freezing in the wrist and then use catheters, little tubes that we take up to the heart, inject dye into the arteries of the heart and take pictures with an X-ray camera. When we did this, it demonstrated that he did in fact have a very significant narrowing in one of his arteries, and we were then able to do an angioplasty and stenting procedure where we use a balloon that essentially squashes all the plaque in the artery to the side and deploy a stent, a metal scaffold, which allows the heart to create a new lining and essentially restore normal flow down that artery. And so he had that procedure at RVH. We observed him for several hours, and then he was transferred back to Midland for the rest of his care.
Dr. here is really one in a million. I've had different experiences with different doctors in other regions, and he really made himself available. I really thanked him from the bottom of my heart. I mean, a husband, with 2 kids, and my whole life ahead of me. He really saved my life, and in many respects, some doctors would have looked at the test results and probably said, you seem like a healthy person, you have a healthy lifestyle, you're probably okay. But he had a gut feeling about it, and he acted on that, and that has saved my life, and I'm forever grateful.
It's genuinely so gratifying to help patients like Pablo live better and healthier lives, to have the knowledge to share to them, to help their concerns and get them the treatment they need.
I guess if I was to give advice to folks that are living in the Georgian Bay area, is that don't forget that Georgian Bay hospitals may not get the same funding as the big city hospitals do, and this hospital has some great stuff going on, and unfortunately, a lot of the extra funding is what creates these great services. So in order to maintain that great service and have those services available whenever you need them as a resident, even if you're, a cottage part-time resident, it's important to show up for these funding opportunities to make sure that the hospital has enough funds, to give us the service that we deserve.
For me, the deeper we get into the show, the more moved I am. Both Melissa's and Pablo's journeys are reminders of the resilience of the human body and the spirit. And to hear them speak so highly of the GBGH team and the profound role they played in their recoveries is truly nothing short of inspirational. It's just wonderful. And what else is wonderful is the couple you are about to meet. They, along with the other 7 donors, are playing a profound role in our fundraising success tonight. Please meet Ralph and Kathy Beefort.
Thank you, Lane. We're so pleased to be here tonight, celebrating the power of giving, and so excited to see the incredible generosity already being shown tonight. Wow. We both feel so grateful to have had the opportunity to be involved with GBGH over the years. Like everyone, we've needed the hospital for ourselves and for our family members, and we feel so fortunate to have great healthcare and amazing dedicated care teams right here in our community.
Tonight we will match your donation. We hope you will join us by making a gift to help the foundation achieve their goal of $450,000. Back to you, Lane.
Folks, our goal is to raise $100,000 in donations by the end of the show so that we can triple that impact if donors. Ryan and Andrea L'Esperance, $2,500. Thank you for that. Ella and Maddie's lemonade stand. Those are Andrea's and Ryan's little kids. $455. That gets me every time. Jack and Janice Swick, $2,500. Thank you. Rob Cofato, $1,000. Thank you so very much, Bob. Meredith Keenan, $1,200. John Walker, $1,000. HGR Graham Partners, LLP, $2,500. Jim Mulligan, $1,000. Folks, I made a promise. I made a promise to GBGH that I will do all that I can to encourage everyone to get on board and to make a charitable donation tonight, because tonight is the most important night of the calendar year for GBGH. It's literally as simple as that. And with that, I am asking all of you to help us make the very most of it. So just take a moment and imagine if everyone online gets involved. Imagine if everyone gives a donation. Imagine what we can accomplish together. I want, and we want, everyone feeling a part of this moment. And I'm going to ask you again, are you locked, loaded, and ready to go? Let's take a look at our totalizer. And we are currently sitting at $66,025. We are pumping away. You know what? Now is not your time to take your foot off the gas. It's time to do it. David Potipko, $1,052. We're at $71,000. Carly Mulligan, $631. Habib and Patty Korshid, $5,000. You know what? I'm not leaving this stage. I know we can do it. Let's keep going. We need everybody to do their part. $20, $100, $1,000, whatever you can give tonight. Get your phones out. Click the donate now button, because we are not going to let this opportunity slip through our fingers. It's not an option. We're at $74,025. Pablo from our video just now, $2,000 from Pablo. Thank you so much. Marty and Margaret Roth, thank you for a $5,000 gift. We're sitting at $79,000. Adam and Beth Bourgeois, $1,000. Thank you so much. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're just about kissing 80 grand, my friends. We have got to do it. In the next 2 minutes, why don't we make a deal? Why don't we make a pact? Why don't we make a philanthropic pact right now that we are going to bust over 90 grand in the next 2 minutes? Can we do it? Can we do it? Natalie and Chad Parnell of Parnell Psychology, $1,500. Thank you. Craig and Eve Stewart, $500. Thank you so very much. And remember, my friends, every donation counts. Every single donation, whatever you can give tonight, whatever that number is that is meaningful for you. We're at 82,000. James, thank you very much. Jen Schneier and Alec Amundsen, $250. James Later, $1,000. We're at 82,000. I am asking you right now, how about we have 10 people at $500? What about 10 people at $100 right now? Let's get it done. Let's get it in the bag. Let's get it done for GBGH. We want to make sure that your hospital is there for you when you need it. We need to be there for each other. We are at $82,275. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, we appreciate you so, so very much. We are not going to let this moment slip away. We need everybody doing whatever they can. Pat Boyd just said, I'm going to do $210. Thank you very much, Pat. And I'm going to tell you right now, we are close. We are coming so, so close. I am going to leave you for right now. I'm going to keep going with the show, and I'm going to let the rest of you out there, our amazing supporters, our amazing donors, our amazing community, I'm going to let you keep working in the background as the show carries on. You can do it, and we can do it. Tonight is going to be a record-breaking night, and I promise you that it will be. Thank you so much for your generosity. The night is not over. There's lots of opportunity to give tonight. Tonight's auction is sponsored by Thor Wealth Management Group. And actually, I was just noticing on my other screen that Thor Wealth Management Group is actually deep into the bidding themselves. So I'm very excited about that. You heard him early in their show, and he is back, baby. Luke Lalonde of Born Ruffians. Take it away, Luke.
The power of giving is in full effect tonight, and we love seeing all of your generous donations rolling in. Before I head into my final song, I just want to say thank you to all of the frontline workers at GBGH. We appreciate you and sincerely thank you for choosing our community as your home. Your skills, talent, and commitment to our community is nothing short of amazing. So thank you very much. This is the last song I'm going to play. It's called I Fall in Love Every Night. It's off of the Born Ruffians record called Juice, which came out in 2020.
I fall in love every night, so the future looks alright. Cobwebs and moss grow high, rivers of loss flow through the starlight. I fall in love every night. I fall in love every night. Floats like a stone in the ozone. The world can be so big and mean, the beautiful things in between the lines. Blow the dust, shine the light. Burning bright and evergreen, I can't tell if you're a dream, but you come to me and say everything's gonna be alright. And I fall in love every night. I fall in love every night. Floats like a stone in the ozone. I fall in love every night. I fall in love every night. Floats like a stone.
Thank you very much. My name is Luke Lalonde. I play in Born Ruffians. And it's been such a pleasure to be with you tonight. So keep doing what you're doing. Make sure to that tonight is the best night ever for GBGH. And that's it. All right. Lane, back to you, my friend.
Of Born Ruffians. that was actually really good. You know, like Katie and I had a little mini mosh pit in the back corner of the studio, and guess what? Kids, I almost lost a shoe. And while I was in the mosh pit, I noticed the online auction is bumping. Why don't we take a look at a couple of our premium prizes and see where the bidding is at? All right, the Curl with the Pros package. This has nothing to do with hair, and it has everything to do with curling on the ice. It's an evening of curling with Glenn Howard, Wayne Middaugh, and Sherry Middaugh, and this is priceless. Now, how many of you are curlers out there? I've never done it. It looks like a lot of fun. This is a priceless item. The current bid on this is $800. And just remember, the time is like, what, 8:25 right now? The online auction is closing at 9 p.m. And I know that the competition is going to be fierce on this one. This is really cool. All right, let's take a look at another item. This is the Matt Dean Pettit Dinner for Six at the Boathouse Eatery, and wine is included. My friends, this is valued at $4,500. Let me tell you about Chef. Chef Matt Dean Pettit grew up in Midland, Ontario, and got his first job as a prep cook at the Boathouse Eatery. So this is a very special trip down memory lane, and it is valued at $4,500, and I'm gonna tell you right now, when was the last time you were out with 5 of your friends for a premium, beautiful, exquisite dinner? It's been a while, right? So keep bidding. This one's valued at $4,500. We're sitting at around $2,000 right now, only half value. So what did you come here tonight to do? Raise money. What did you come here tonight to do? Buy online auction items and raise money. That's what we're doing. So get that bidding going. Pump it up. Click, 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 click. That's all you got to do. And of course, we can't say enough about all of our sponsors who came on board to make tonight possible. Let's give them big props right now and say thank you. Ferris Team Real Estate Brokerage, Georgian Radiology, okay. Thor Wealth Management Group, Scotiabank, Perkinsfield Kitchen and Bath, Middle Retirement, Pat Lalonde Fencing, Gilcon Construction, Bourgeois Auto Group, Labex Media Group, Garthside Limited, Parkin Architects, Service Master, HGR Graham Partners LLP, Newmarket Tay Hydro, Aramark, Chafurka Consulting International, Splash Floral and Event Design, Collaborative House Marketing, Fly Press Films, Kevin Hare, Willow Graphics & Co., 107.5 Cool FM, Rock 95, Barry 360, Fresh 93.1, Bounce Radio 104.1. Hey, Houston, and hey, Katie. What do you think of the show so far? Tell me everything.
Hi, Lane. Wow, honestly, just wow. I just want to say a very heartfelt thank you to all of our donors this evening, as well as the committee members and, of course, the incredible Gala co-chairs, Sarah Lancashire and Andrea L'Esperance. Without all of you, this evening would not be possible, so thank you so much for your generosity of time and resources, and of course, your unwavering support for GBGH. I'm really overwhelmed by all of the funds that have been raised so far this evening and the unbelievable impact that they're going to have. As well, to Melissa and Pablo, thank you so much for your candor and your willingness to share your stories with us tonight. I'm humbled to witness your resilience and your strength, and it's especially significant for me to see the kindness and support provided by the staff at our hospital. This year has been particularly difficult for our teams at GBGH. They've been on the front line of care, helped in facilities, food, and environmental services and other departments in the hospital, and they've really gone above and beyond during a global health crisis, which made everything more difficult. The GBGH teams face these challenges with perseverance, courage, and strength, and their compassionate commitment to their patients, their work, and our community has been outstanding, and we could not be more proud of them. So as we head into our very final major fundraising segment, please meet Emma McDonald, who's one of 12 respiratory therapists at GBGH.
Here around 6:45 to 7 o'clock, and we'll get report on the night shift, and that can entail new admissions to the hospital, old admissions who have recently come up into the RT department. We'll get backstories on new patients, old patients, any updates on patients that we were currently seeing, and then depending on the day, we might have to run out of here like a gunshot, depending on what's happening, or go on a transfer. It all just depends on the day. That's kind of the nice thing about the RT department. You never have the same day twice. Yeah, that's kind of it.
So respiratory therapy is a regulated healthcare profession that we hire specifically in hospitals to assist as a healthcare provider for anything that basically comes through the door. So they help in intensive care, they help in emergency medicine, they help in obstetrics with OB patients, moms and babies, as well as they need to know the whole spectrum of life from neonates all the way up to kind of end of life.
So now that we've done report and I know what's going on in the hospital, I'm going to walk over to the ICU and I'm going to see my patient who's on BiPAP. Essentially, we just need to get like a morning assessment, see how their breathing is, has the work of breathing gotten better, has their oxygen requirements gone down, is there any changes that need to be made, could the patient potentially come off of the BiPAP, a whole series of different what ifs, can we's, and essentially anything detailing within the assessment.
I do think that there's certainly different traits that an RT possesses in terms of being able to be nimble and flexible and, highly educated and able to adapt in a really short amount of time potentially. I would say all of our RTs are extremely cheerful. They will approach you with kindness and empathy and individualized care plans for every single patient. And all of our RTs are more than happy to make sure that the patient's experience inside the hospital, as well as getting ready for discharge, is nothing but exceptional. And we are happy to have all of them on board in providing this service to the community.
Look inside the hospital from a perspective that we don't usually get to see. For me, hearing from Emma brings tonight's theme full circle. We are here for you. It's time to meet our next match donors. Frank and Helen Morneau, along with their family, have been supporting GBGH for many years. Here's what they have to say about why supporting GBGH is so important to them. We've had the privilege of spending summers in Thunder Beach for nearly 60 years, and this past year has taught us now, more than ever, the importance of Georgian Bay General Hospital. With 5 children and 12 grandchildren, we've made great use of GBGH, including 2 deliveries, multiple broken bones, and a few close calls that have left us feeling immense gratitude to this community and the hospital. It is our pleasure to continue to support the GBGH Foundation as the hospital continues to provide exceptional care and support to our community. My dear friends, our donors, our community, our supporters, far and wide, wherever you are tonight. Right now, I want to take a look at our fundraising totalizer. I want to see where we're at. I see that we are at $82,000, $82,897 to be exact. That means we have a gap of $17,103. My friends, Duncan Seston, thank you. Christopher Houston, $1,000. Ilga Shakes, $210. Christine Kastelik, $105. We want to recognize John and Deanne Labatt, $2,000. Kevin and Louise O'Connor, $3,156. Who else? Malcolm and Susan Inrig, $300. Dave and Barb Turner, $1,056. My friends, Sharon Ranson, you came in at $1,000, Sharon. Walter and Bob Rydell, $500. My friends, I am looking at this thermometer. This is the moment. We are not coming back. We're coming to the end of the show, and we are sitting at $87,000. We have 13 grand to go. I am not leaving. You cannot leave us, and we will not leave you. We are going to do this together. My friends, Chad Parnell, $1,000. Catherine Bald, $1,578. Max Heyer and Katie Houston, $1,000. I'm telling you, it's time to kick it in high gear. It is time to put your foot down on that gas. And come on, we got to get it over $90,000 right now, my friends. Let's get some hundreds. Let's get some 500s. Let's get some $1,000. We want to triple our impact. We want to make 100,000. Pardon? Just a minute. Pardon? Hang on. Nicole Kravchuk is looking at me. Marco Mancini is pushing us even further. What does, turn the page? What's the page say? My friend, oh my gosh. Marco Mancini is donating $100,000 We're going to quadruple our impact tonight. I cannot believe this. Oh my God, our totalizer is sitting at $189,477. You know what? I want to see that go to 200. I want to see it go to 200 because that means 100 is going to turn into $400,000. My friends, do you know this is unprecedented? This never happens, and it's you. It is all you. It is the community. It is the support, and it's there. It's about being there for each other. I'm at 189,477. Do I have one or two heroes or sheroes right now? Do I have two heroes and sheroes right now? I want to put that 200 grand in and turn this into 400. I need 2 people to come in at 5,000. I need 4 people to come in at 2,500. I need 10 heroes or sheroes right now to come in with $1,000 gift so that we can do it. The matches are in. We are sitting at 189. We have made a lot of money tonight. We have a lot of donations, but I want to roll that over 200,000. 200,000 right now. 189,477. And here's what I'm going to say. I'm bold. I'm bold, and I feel okay about being bold. If you want to make a second or third or fourth donation, if you want to be a double dipper donor tonight, I'm all right with that. I'm completely rolling. All right, here we are. We are sitting at 189. Right now, I am going to invite Dr. Rawlhan to come up with me, and I want to see what he is feeling right now. And I think then we'll come back to the totalizer, and we're going to take another look. Dr. Rawlhan, how's it going? Come up on stage with me. Let's have a moment together. Right there.
Sorry, I got lost on my way up. Hi, Lane. Wow, absolutely amazing. Tonight has been incredible. It has been such a roller coaster of emotions, from the powerful videos and stories to the wonderful generosity and all the laughs. Our community has truly come together with the power of giving tonight.
Absolutely, Doctor. Absolutely. It has been an incredible evening. Before we announce our grand total for tonight, Dr. Rawlhan, please tell us how the funds raised tonight will impact Georgian Bay General Hospital.
Absolutely. GBGH is a medium-sized community hospital with incredible teams working together to provide exceptional care for a very large catchment area, including our seasonal residents. And we know that in every department of the hospital, there are urgent capital needs for updated equipment and technology. This year, we are replacing the central monitoring system for the ICU, which is a network of bedside monitors connected to a central computer system, which provides our critical care team with all the information they need to oversee each patient's condition in real time. This comes with a price tag of over $1.3 million. We are also updating and replacing all of the crash carts and defibrillators throughout the hospital, ensuring that our teams are equipped with standardized, effective tools and technology to respond to medical emergencies within the building. This project will cost more than $300,000, and we are investing in a multi-million-dollar project to transform information systems, bringing in a fully digital patient medical record system that is integrated with 3 other partner hospitals. The share for GBGH, $8.4 million. These are big projects with big price tags, as with everything in healthcare, but witnessing the community come together tonight gives me hope that these projects will be able to proceed as planned, because we feel everyone wrapping their virtual arms around us.
Well said. Absolutely well said. And those are some very impactful projects, but I feel very strongly the community is there for you, Dr. Rawlhan. And I think it's time to see where we are at. I want to give one final thank you to Mike and Sarah Thor for a $6,000 gift. Dr. Rawlhan, we have the grand total right there in front of us. Will you please read out our total?
Holy $536,470. Absolutely amazing.
Unbelievable! Our goal was $450,000. $1,000, and we just crushed it.
Absolutely. Thank you and congratulations, everyone. And on behalf of the entire team at GBGH, our patients and their families, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your generosity this evening. There is so much power in giving. That's it from me, Lane. Thank you. I'll let you take it from here.
Thank you, Dr. Allhan. Thank you all so very much. I want to thank you, Dr. Allhan, and Katie Houston for being with me here in studio tonight. That was really nice to be able to. And we appreciate you so much. And we are here for you. To Emma and the GBGH Respiratory Therapy team, thank you for the work you do at the hospital every single day. We know you are there for us. And to our sponsors, you are here for us. Your support sparks inspiration among all of us. You lead the charge in ensuring that this event is on the map and recognized as a critical fundraising occasion for GBGH. And to our steadfast and spunky Gala committee members and our Gala co-chairs, Andrea Lesperance and Sarah Lankshire, you are here for us. You devoted, and I know because I was there, you devoted countless hours to ensuring our fundraising efforts were a success. You are rock stars, and I love you. And finally, to all of the frontline workers, staff, and credentialed staff of GBGH, we appreciate you so very much. Day in and day out, you rise to the moment. You are here for us, and tonight, your community came forward and showed they are there for you. As the formal portion of the show comes to a close, just a quick reminder that the donation page givetogbgh.ca will remain open until Tuesday, August the 24th at midnight. So if you would like to top up your donation or share this event and inspire your family and friends to give, we'd be grateful to have you do so. My name is Lane the Auctionista, and there are simply no words to express how grateful I am to have been a part of this event. And thank you to everyone for your generosity and caring. You are truly special. And that's about Katie. Hang on a second, just a minute. Katie, where are you going? Katie, don't go yet. Can you give me a lift home? And I'm not kidding. Besides, Katie, you said we were going to hang out. No, tonight. Oh, you didn't mean tonight? Oh, not tonight, like in general. Okay, listen, my friends, I gotta go before my ride disappears. Katie, where did you park your whip, girl? It's out on the street. Okay, listen, I gotta dip. I gotta go. And now I'm gonna hand the show over to Kitty and the boys to get this after party started. And one last thing. Bid on that silent auction because it's closing at 9 p.m. So keep your eyes on your fries and your prize. Mwah! I love you all. Have a blast. I'm going to see you next year.
there's some strange evolutionary. You and I are working here today. It's evidence of that.
We got something, we both know it, but we don't talk too much about it. Ain't no real big secret, all the same, somehow we get around it. Listen, it don't really matter to me, 'cause you believe what you wanna believe, that you don't have to live like a refugee.
Don't have to live like a refugee.
Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around. So tell me why you lay there and revel in your abandons. Honey, it don't make no difference to me, 'cause you believe what you wanna believe, that you don't have to live like a refugee.
Don't have to live like a refugee.
No, you don't have to live like a refugee.
Don't have to live like a refugee.
Oh baby, we ain't the first. There's been a lot of lovers that have been cursed. Oh, this ain't a real to you, about all the things you had to feel to be true. Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around. So who knows, maybe they tied you up and held you for ransom. Oh honey, it don't really matter to me, 'cause everybody's had to fight to be free. Said you don't have to live like a refugee.
Don't have to live like a refugee.
No, you don't have to live like a refugee.
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 Like a refugee. We are Kitty Unplugged 4.0, otherwise Kitty and the Boys. Thank you for joining us tonight for the Georgian Bay Hospital Gala. And my goodness, talk about money raised. Woo! Love it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're caught out of traffic. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe what I'm saying? We can't go on together, oh, it's suspicious minds. And we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Well, if an old friend I know stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? There you go again. You're asking where I've been. Oh, can't you see the tears I'm crying? We can't go on together, no, it's suspicious minds. And we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. I'll wipe the tears from your eyes. Don't let a good thing go down. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, why can't you see what you've been doing to me? When you don't believe what I say. When you don't believe what I'm saying. Woo! I hope everybody's having a good time at home. Now here I go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to bring it down? It's only right that you should play the way you're feeling. But listen carefully to the sound of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had, oh, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. I say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. Now here I go again. I see a crystal vision. I keep my vision to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to send? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. Like a stillness of remembering what you had, oh, what you lost, remember to keep on bidding. You can bid till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, still time, still time.
Day after day, I'm more confused. I look to the light, to the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. Rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Beginning to think I'm wasting time, yet I don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind. I'm counting on you to carry me through. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. And when my mind is free, you know your melody can move me. And when I'm feeling blue, guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song, your rhythm, your rhyme, and your harmony. You help me along, you're keeping me strong. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll, drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll, drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll, drift away.
Come to my window, crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. I would dial the numbers just to listen to your breath, and I would stand inside my hell and hold the hands of death. You don't know how far I go to ease this precious link, and you don't know how much I give or how much I can take just to reach you, just to reach you, oh, to reach you. Come to my Even my eyes open, I cannot afford to sleep. Giving away promises I know that I can't keep. 'Cause nothing fills the blackness that has seeped into my chest. I need you in my blood, I am forsaking all the rest. Just to reach you, just to reach you, oh, to reach you. Come to my window, crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. I'll be home, I'll be home, I'm coming home. Come to my I'll be home, I'll be home, 'cause I'm coming home. Come to my window, yeah. We'll crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. I'll be home, I'll be home, I'm coming home. Come to my window, yeah. We'll crawl inside, to my window, I'll be home soon. I'll be home, I'll be home, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Say, don't worry about a thing. It's every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Say it, don't worry about a thing. It's every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. It's every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. No, no, no. It's every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Said I don't worry about a thing. Said the little thing was gonna be alright. Said you don't worry about a thing. No, no, no. Said the little thing is gonna be alright. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
All right, Chaz. I hope everybody out there is having a good time tonight, enjoying the show. Lainey was awesome. We heard everything. It was awesome. You paid paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? You paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la. You took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and you charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la. Hey farmer, farmer, put away your DDT now. Leave me spots on my apples, but leave me the birds and the bees. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? You paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la. Always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. You pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh la 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 la. You pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh la 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 la. You pay paradise and put up a parking. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh. She paints her eyes as black as night now. She pulls those shades down tight. Oh yeah, there's a smile when the pain comes. The pain's gonna make everything alright. Alright, yeah. Says she talks to angels, says they all know her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels, says someone she has not met, not yet. Oh, says she talks to angels, keeps a lock of hair in her pocket. She wears a cross around her neck. Oh, the hair is from a little boy, and the cross is someone she has not met. Oh, not yet. Oh, then she talks to angels. Oh yeah, she talks to angels. Says they call her up by her name. She don't know no lover, none that I ever say. Yet to her that ain't nothing, but to me it means everything. She paints her eyes as black as night. She pulls those shades down tight. Oh yeah, there's a smile when the pain comes. The pain's gonna make everything alright. Alright, yeah. Says she talks to angels. Says they all know her name. Says they call her out by her name. Oh, angel. Says they call her out by her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels. They call her out. Yeah, they call her out. Well, don't you know that they call her out by her name? Become one of our new favorites. We do like it. I saw her today at the reception. Glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find, oh, you get what you need. I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse, singing, we're gonna vent our frustration, 'cause if we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 amp fuse. Oh, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you might find you get what you need. Get what you need. I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription pill. I was standing in line with Mr. Jimmy, and the man out there, he looked pretty ill. So we decided to go and grab a soda. My favorite flavor, cherry red. And I sang my songs to Mr. Jimmy, and the man all that he said, was dead. Oh, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, what you need, get what you need, get what you need, get what you need. Now, this is a great way to spend a Saturday night. What do you think, Chaz?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So glad to be playing music. Oh my goodness, we're already at our last song for the evening. Wow. We want to thank the Georgian Bay Hospital Foundation for having us, and everybody out here at the studio who's done such hard work today. And of course, Chaz on vocals and bass, and Steve Charlebois on vocals and guitar, and Mr. Tony Buffon on keyboards and the cajon. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, when I was feeling just as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, and I rode us all the way to New Orleans. Well, I pulled my hop out on my dirty red bandana, 'cause we were playing song while Bobby sang the blues. Oh, and Jill was laughing time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, Lord, nothing I've been free. And feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. I said feeling good was good enough for me. Hey, good enough for me and my Bobby Brigade. Oh yeah. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, you Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all types of weather, with everything we've done, your Bobby, baby, help me with the load. One day I'll triply on, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. Well, I'll trade him out tomorrow for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Well, nothing, nothing I've been free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. I said feeling good was good enough for me. Yeah, good enough for me and my Bobby Brigade. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 da da da. La da 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 da, Bobby Brigade. La 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 la, la da 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 da. La da 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 da, Bobby Brigade. La da da, la da la da la da da, la da 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 da, yeah.